Hello and welcome. My name is Sadi Simone, and in today's practice, we're going to cultivate your ability to become insightful. Insight is when we can pierce through all the layers of confusion and go straight to the truth. It's when we are so deeply connected into our spiritual hearts that we can see ourselves, reality, from a place that's untinted, that's free of all additional stories. Because let's be real, we've all experienced this deep knowing, this full body yes, that's insight. However, we do need to sharpen our skills to become aware when we have a moment of insight. Because on the spiritual path, for us to continue to progress in our spiritual path, we need to be able to honor and embody these powerful moments that set us up for the next stage of our personal evolution. That's insight. So let's begin by finding a comfortable position. And remember, the two key words that we want to bring into our posture is intentionality and grace. So maybe you're sitting down on a chair, or perhaps you are on a meditation cushion on the floor, or even lying down. That's okay too, but just keep the two words in mind, intentionality and grace. And to begin this practice, to invite relaxation into our nervous system and to help to still the mind, we're going to do a breathing exercise. And this breathing exercise is called straw breath. And we're going to breathe in through the mouth and out through the nose, just for a few mindful moments, okay? So let's begin. Part your lips as if you had a straw hanging from your lips. And we're going to breathe in through the mouth all together, breathing in. And out through the nose. In through the mouth. Out through the nose. In through the mouth, deeper than before. Expanding the belly, the chest, all the way to the very top. And then out through the nose. In through the mouth. And out through the nose. In through the mouth, expanding the belly. Chest, all the way to the very top. And once you reach the top, let's take one more sip here. And then hold the breath. Hold yourself full. And then out through the nose. And again, deep breath in through the mouth. Hold. And out through the nose. In through the mouth. One more sip here. And then out through the nose. And then letting go of this practice and allowing the natural breathing rhythm to occur. And then shifting your mindfulness. See if you can completely shift your mindfulness from the external world towards your internal landscape, into your internal world. And check in with your internal landscape. See if with this breathing practice, things have shifted. Maybe you were hooked on a feeling since this morning, and now the feeling has past. Perhaps you had a thought playing out in loop. Maybe the thought has passed. Maybe you had some tightness in your chest. Maybe that's released too. Maybe you notice nothing at all. That's okay too. So let's begin our practice. And we're going to begin with ourselves, which could be one of the hardest things, is to wish ourselves to be well, wish ourselves to progress. So we're going to begin by treating ourselves with these powerful words. We're going to be treating the mind with the language of the spiritual heart. So repeating in your mind, may I become insightful. May I become insightful. Now remember that the word insight, it's like the knower of the truth. Not the only one, but a knower of the truth. Someone who's in deep connection with their spiritual heart. Someone who can understand themselves and reality from a place of love. So gathering all of the energy of the mind and resting on these powerful phrases, these precious words, may I become insightful, and find a rhythm that feels authentic to you. Find the rhythm that feels most comfortable to you. And if at any moment you notice that your attention has been pulled away and it's become hooked on the to-do list or thoughts of the future or memory or a fantasy, whatever it is, see if for the duration of this practice you could just train the mind to support the language of the spiritual heart. So carry on. May I become insightful. May I become insightful. May I become insightful. as we transition to the next part of our practice, I invite you to open up your field of awareness and bring into mind someone in your life. Maybe the first person that comes into your mind. And allow this person to appear in the mind's eye. You may want to say their name to yourself so you get a feeling for their presence. We'll begin this powerful process, this powerful practice of wishing them to have insight, wishing them to become insightful. And the general phrases that we use is, may you become insightful, may you become insightful. So you may want to use this general phrase, or you might want to use their name, whatever feels most authentic to you. Wishing them to also have deep insights, this deep knowing, and a deep connection with their spiritual heart. May you become insightful. May you become insightful. Just keep treating the mind with this gift, with these well wishes for this person. And we'll rest here for a few moments. Letting go of this person, and let's transition into the next and last part of our practice. And see if you can open up and expand your field of awareness to all beings, and see if you can feel these wishes reaching all sentient beings. So doing your best effort to imagine it, to send it, to feel it reaching all sentient beings, exercising your creativity here. And the general phrases that we use is, may we all become insightful. 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 And continue to rest your attention and seeing almost like your spiritual heart is speaking on a megaphone, and these wishes are reaching all beings everywhere. May we become insightful for the benefit of all. May we become insightful for the benefit of all. May we all become insightful. May we become insightful for the benefit of all. and continuing this powerful practice of wishing that all beings, including ourselves, become deeply connected to the spiritual heart. May we all become insightful. So finding a rhythm that works best for you, finding the set of words that feels most authentic to you, and continue this powerful process of visualizing and treating the mind to the language, to the intention, to the music from the spiritual heart. May we become insightful for the benefit of all. Keep visualizing these wishes reaching all sentient beings. As an effort to help all beings remember that they've all been insightful, that we've all touched base with the spiritual heart. And may we continue to reconnect with the spiritual heart. May we all become insightful. May we become insightful for the benefit of all. And then letting go of the mantra, letting go. And just take a moment to notice the quality of your internal landscape. What is it like inside? And then slowly you can bring both hands in front of your heart for the universal gesture of gratitude. And express gratitude for your effort, for practicing in this precious way. And knowing that this practice, that your self-realization, that your self-healing is an invitation for all beings to become the best version of themselves.